let's say interest rate on euro deposit. So that's nothing but we are talking about this part. We're talking about this part. Return, European return, rate of return on euro, okay, deposit, euro deposit. And this is 5%, same 5%. Then we just guess, okay, future exchange rate, okay, future exchange rate is given this $1.05 per 1 euro. Okay, this is future. Then if today's exchange rate changes from this to this, what happened to dollar rate of return on European deposit? So what happened to this? And what happened to the whole things? So rate of return, rate of change on euro deposit is this, okay, which is this, okay? Future exchange rate and current exchange rate. This difference is divided by current. So this. So we do this 1.05 minus this, and divided by this, we get this number. Okay? That combining this A and B, we get this. This is A and B, so we get this. So this is the dollar rate of return on euro deposit. Now let's try to see this in this graph. Then what we can see is that under this, this is exchange rate, okay, dollar to, okay. And then this is nothing but, okay, this, okay. Then what here? If the exchange rate is $1.07 per 1 euro, then we have what? This rate of return, dollar rate of return is what? Point. So this. But today's exchange rate declined from here. What happened to dollar rate of return on European deposit? 0.05. Okay. If this decline further to 1.03, then we get this. So we can see these relations. So whenever the today's exchange rate declines, this increases. So this is what we see from here. Let's say this part. This part is shown this graph. Okay, relations. What about this? Rate of return on dollar deposit. Yes, okay, 2%. That does not change at all. Okay, so let's say 2%, so 0.2. So this is the dollar rate of return on dollar deposit. Then what happens is that exchange rate is determined by these two. Remember, equilibrium holds at this. So this happens right here. At this level, exchange rate is determined. The concept is shown right here. This one shows, okay, dollar rate of return on foreign asset. Okay. This is the rate of return on domestic asset. So this is the exchange rate determined in this market. But as I said, this exchange rate does not stay the same. This changes all the time. There are many factors. But think about this. What if interest rate increase on domestic deposit? Let's say the Federal Reserve System increase interest rate. What happened to this? Then interest rate increase from 2% to, let's say, 3%. Then here increases. Then exchange rate will decline.